Brown, and today I want to explore an important topic: what makes a good leader? As we consider leadership, we often think of traits like decisiveness, confidence, and authority, but there's a different style of leadership that emphasizes humility, empathy, and service. This style is called servant leadership, and it's a philosophy that has been growing in popularity, especially in today's dynamic workplace. In this presentation, I'll walk through what servant leadership is, why it's more important than ever in the modern workplace, and how leaders can apply it effectively. Well, servant leadership is a leadership philosophy that focuses on serving others. It means prioritizing the well-being and growth of your team members above all else. A servant leader isn't focused on accumulating power or recognition, but rather making sure their teams have the tools, support, and opportunities to succeed. So the core principles of servant leadership include listening, empathy, healing, awareness, persuasion, stewardship, commitment, and building community. Now let's talk about why servant leadership is particularly relevant today. We're facing many challenges in the workplace, including employee disagreement, high turnover rates, and the growing need for diversity and inclusion. Traditional top-down leadership styles are often ineffective in addressing these issues. That's where servant leadership steps in. When leaders adopt a servant mindset, they create more engaged teams. People are motivated when they feel valued, supported, and included. This leads to better team collaboration, increased retention rates, and even enhances innovation. Servant leaders focus on building an environment where employees feel empowered to contribute their best work. Servant leadership also aligns with the trends of modern workforce, with the rise of remote work, flexibility, and growing emphasis on employee well-being. Servant leadership provides a framework for leaders to connect with their teams in more personal and meaningful ways. So let's look at a couple of real-world examples where servant leadership has made significant impact. Firstly, Howard Schultz, the former CEO of Starbucks. He built a company culture that focuses on supporting employees by offering benefits to part-time workers and prioritizing their development. His servant leadership approach helped make Starbucks not just a coffee shop, but a workplace that values its people, and this in turn helped the company thrive. Secondly, Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, transformed the company's culture with servant leadership principles. He focused on creating a growth mindset where empathy and inclusion were at the core of Microsoft's work. By fostering an environment of leadership and understanding, he was able to drive performance and innovation, turning the company around. So, how can we apply servant leadership in our workplace? A few practical tips. Foster open communication, lead by example, encourage development, and create an inclusive environment. In conclusion, servant leadership is not just a nice to have, it's a must have in today's workplace. By focusing on serving others, we can address modern workplace challenges, drive engagement, and create a supportive, innovative, and inclusive environment. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others.